Everything makes sense now. This is my place. My mission. Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here. New recruits, night shifts, training, weapons.
Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to more Fallout 76. We're gonna continue on with the Brotherhood of Steel questline, Out of the Blue. Alright, we're gonna talk to the Paladin because there's still more missing people.
Wasteland is hell.
Does yet.
Stay vigilant,
Oh.
Initiate.
I understand your frustration, Mr. Knapp. Finding everyone that has gone missing is my top priority, but we need more evidence before we can act.
Evidence? But what more do you need, huh? Are you saying my Cassie is a liar?
No, that's not what I'm saying at all. Initiate. Excellent timing. There's something we should discuss. Mr. Knapp here has come to us with another missing persons case.
My niece Cassie. Cassie Holloway. She paid some caravan and folk to help her travel here from out west. Sent me some letters just before she set out. Them letters arrived just fine, but she didn't. I went and spoke with them caravanners, and they tell me that my Cassie never set out with them at all. Those, Blue Mountain,
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company. Really? This letter said they would acquire more people from Blue Ridge? Interesting. This is the first real lead we've found, and it connects directly with what Mr. Knapp is reporting. I actually had my own suspicions about the organization, but this information certainly tips the scales. I've made several attempts to contact the Blue Ridge Caravan Company in hopes of trading supplies. They turned me down. Every time. I understand that the Brotherhood can be an intimidating presence, and the West Virginia chapter didn't exactly leave behind a shining legacy, but I think we've shown we have Appalachia's safety and security at heart. Yet they remain unwilling to even speak. I find it suspicious. During our travels, we found that a caravan group was just as often a cover for slavers and raiders. The friendly guys for rolling through towns. I didn't suspect Blue Ridge of such at first. But their repeated refusal to talk, Mr. Knapp's story, and this letter are simply too much to ignore. We need to investigate this Blue Ridge Caravan Company immediately. Well, they have an office at the west end of the Big Bend Tunnel. Initiate! I'd like you to meet me there. But try not to attract too much attention either. If they realize we're in the Brotherhood, they may clam up. Thank you, Initiate. Ad Victoriam.
Alright, let's go. She's going to be joining us. And let's go over here first. It'll be cheaper. It's free here, and then I'll pay the difference to get over there. Less caps. Much better. 25 caps to 8 caps. Much better. Alright. Blue Ridge. Alright, let's see what these people... Anything suspicious here?
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company is looking to hire capable people to assist with shipments. Talk to Vinny if you're interested. This is Big Ben. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company, that's us, have been using it to move merchants to the west side of Appalachia. Currently, we're trying to carve a path into Appalachia to improve trade and commerce with the settlements here. Head inside if you want to know more. Protecting the Brahmin is and always will be our top priority. But we'll pay a bonus for any lost cargo you can recover along the way. Just keep in mind, we haven't been able to secure the deeper parts of the tunnel. So, there's no telling what you run into. What did you want to know? I'm a caravan guard. I keep the merchants and their Brahmins safe during their routes. Originally, pretty far from here. Closer to the capital. My family has a camp there, but these days I'm mostly traveling for the job. Okay, understood.
Okay.
Oh, hi. Hello.
Oh.
Don't let the Brahmin die. Please, please, please don't let the Brahmin die. Our entire shipment depends on their safety.
Okay, I won't kill your cows.
Well, I was born around here, actually, but my mom moved us sometime after the war. Now we live in a settlement out in what used to be Kentucky, I guess? Maybe it still is Kentucky? I don't know. I tried reading some old geography textbooks as a kid. Seemed like a waste of time now, though. Okay, bye.
I already have that recipe.
Something I can do for you? We're the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. I'm really just a guard.
What the hell's happening over there?
Or talk to Vinny Costa. Guard the Brahmin. At all costs, guard the Brahmin. If that's what you want. I'm a caravan guard. I escort the merchants and their Brahmin on their routes. Sometimes that requires a fight. Sometimes it doesn't. Caps. No matter how messed up the world has gotten, there's always a need for money. Especially when you're not just taking care of yourself. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Guess we can talk to everybody, right?
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain?
I guess not him. He's busy.
I know a guy who could fix that.
Die! I imagine. They'll be mad at me.
What's that over there?
What's happening? Foundation and those raiders up at the crater just don't get along. They want to take everything we've worked for.
They won't mind. Right? They won't mind if I take that.
I'm sore all over. Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
Herschel Klein, author, reveler of life, aspiring playwright, and on certain occasions, bartender. At your service. Always with the questions about Blue Ridge. Never, hello, fine barkeep, what's your story? No one's interested in reading the latest draft of My Life at the End of the World, a Herschel Klein story, with a special foreword written by Billingsley of the Bolton Greens. Fine. The Blue Ridge Caravan Company is a caravan company. Hard as it is to believe, giving its incredibly cryptic and nondescriptive name, I know. People pay us money to get things from one place to another place. If you want work, head over to the east side of the tunnel and talk to Vinny. Rumors? What do I look like? Some kind of barkeep? I mean, I am, but really, do I look like one? I'm trying to keep my style a little fresh. So, the Brotherhood of Steel, right? I heard a rumor it's all fake. Just a traveling theater troupe. They've got a different con in every town. One of my regulars said that he saw that Paladin Romani lady doing a trapeze act down in Florida. True story. Rumor has it that the folks in the crater are actually astronauts that came down with that space station. But their mission is top secret. Or at least that's what one of them told me last time they mugged me. Said he couldn't tell me what the caps were for. Highly classified. Yeah. Leave poor old Herschel to slinging schnapps. Go on, then.
Ah, there you are, Inishi. I mean, friend. Sorry.
I like how he was talking about rumors about her.
Profile.
She's just like right here.
One that might be listening in. Huh. Don't get too used to that. But listen, I was hoping we could talk for a few minutes before we head upstairs. Let me buy you a drink. What do you say? I understand you're anxious to continue this investigation, but we've been through a lot. It'd be good to iron some things out. Great. Take a seat.
Oh boy, a customer! What can I get for you? One of America's finest, coming right up. Okay, here you go. Enjoy.
Huh. A fine choice. Salomati, my friend. Oh, I'd rather not ruin this. I just need a brief moment where I'm not a paladin to a headstrong, self-righteous, mutinous knight. That's interesting phrasing. Join. Never really thought about it that way. I was already in the National Guard, helping people, maintaining peace. That was my life. The Brotherhood didn't feel like a new organization. It felt like regrouping with my people. A return to form. Maybe some ranks and verbiage changed, but the heart of it was there. I'm not sure I even gave it a second thought. It was. Even knowing what I know now, I have no regrets. They were my people. I comrades. But things changed as time rolled on. As I'm sure you know, the views of the elders and I differed greatly. Sometimes I think... No, I'm certain that I was selected for this mission in order to remove my perspective and influence. The elders saw my Poland experience as a threat and knew I would never align with their goals. What better way to prevent my meddling than to send me packing on a cross-country venture? I often wonder if they ever expected me to report in at all. To make it here alive. Joke's on them, I guess. Alan Connors. That's right. A dear, dear friend. The two of us were from the same unit in the National Guard. Alan had been my rock through every storm I weathered. We survived the bombs together, joined the Brotherhood together. He was more than my right hand. He was really a lifelong companion. I'd never really considered a world without him. Not just to me, either. To both Valdez and Shin. He was like a big brother. Even a father. He was always there for them. That's the part that gets to me. He was an important person to damn near everyone. It's what makes his absence hurt even more. Indeed, he was the bedrock of this team. And things were never the same with Shin from then on. But when we lost Alan, Shin stepped up to take on many of his responsibilities.
Attention, citizens.
On top of the grief.
Nuclear strike imminent.
That must have been a lot to handle. It led him to fall back on what he knows. Rules and doctrine.
Thank you for your cooperation.
He doesn't trust anyone else to help him see beyond that. Not like he trusted Alan. And because of me, because of a call I made, we all lost him. I know Shin will never forgive me for it. No, I was the commanding officer. Blame starts at the top. That's one subject the two of us agree on, even if he doesn't realize it. Thank you for hearing me out. It's an honor to pass on his story. He deserves that and so much more. I think that's a fine idea. To whom? Yes, to Knight Alan Connors. May he never be forgotten. Besalamati. Now, on to business. Let's head upstairs. Remember to keep a low profile. We're just a pair of friendly traders looking for potential business.
Look out, here comes trouble.
Ms. Mayfield, my name is Layla. I made an appointment to speak with you.
Please, Joanna is just fine, dear. And while all this cloak and dagger hubbub is flattering, why don't we cut to the chase, Paladin Romani?
Well, that was short-lived. Okay, Joanna. It appears I underestimated you.
And looky there. You've got one of these famous vault dwellers in tow. Oh, and I know this one. Made a splash around here. Say, when are you planning to provide some of that skill to my caravans?
I'd appreciate if the job offers were saved for later. We're here on pressing business.
Okay, Paladin. Down to brass tacks, then. It's not an accident that I finally opted to meet with you, after playing hard to get for so long. We know you're interested in the folks that have gone missing. We are too. Been looking into it for a spell now. Plain and simple, I wanted to handle this internally. I didn't want news of this stirring up a panic, maybe causing the perpetrators to flee. Our clients paid us for safe transport, and we failed them. It was our responsibility to solve it discreetly. I'm sure you can appreciate that. As for deceiving Mr. Knapp, well, I dislike fibbing. But sometimes you've got to play your cards close to your chest, especially when lives are at stake.
I don't buy it. Sounds more like you were trying to prevent future clients from being scared off. It makes me wonder if this sudden cooperation isn't in the interest of helping others. Maybe you've just been caught.
I'd be offended by these accusations if it didn't weave such a fascinating story. Are you planning to sell that as a dime novel? Well, if you're wondering why my organization would choose to dodge your calls, examine the attitude with which you've started this conversation. This pseudo-authority you're flaunting is exactly the type of oppression and regulation that my free enterprise can do without. And what, pray tell, is that, darling?
We found correspondence from our suspects claiming they were acquiring people from Blue Ridge. It seems to me that your company has been transporting people in a different way than you've advertised. And involuntarily at that.
We've always been upfront and honest with this venture. The routes are dangerous, and our Brahmin sure as hell don't smell like roses. Everyone who works with us gets the straight truth. And I certainly don't take too kindly to what you're implying. I could stand here and deny your allegations every which way to Sunday. But I know you won't just take my word for it. So if you've got some hard evidence to prove my people were involved in this little scheme, show it. Otherwise, this letter of yours sounds more like we're the target, not co-conspirators. All right. That's fine by me.
Right now, the most important thing is finding everyone that has gone missing and returning them home. Being upfront with your involvement in this now will be looked upon favorably, because we're not stopping until this is solved and they are safe.
Slow down, Paladin. This is not an admission of guilt or an attempt to weasel out of responsibility. We are just as concerned about these folk as you. We're willing to cooperate in hopes of saving lives, nothing else. And if you're hoping I'm about to spill the beans on some secret abduction scheme, you're out of luck. We have the same goals as you in this.
Honeyed words, but we should proceed. What can you tell us about the people that went missing from your caravan?
Better to just let you take a look for yourselves. Ares! Come on in here!
This guy looks like some kind of guard. Probably armed. Don't take your eye off him, Initiate. Thanks. It's good to follow your instincts. They rarely steer me wrong.
You rang, boss?
Harper's Ferry, the train tunnel. Mind showing our guests the route?
Oh, crap. You really want to go back there?
That was exactly my thinking, Ares. Head on over to that tunnel and show this duo of detectives the scene of the crime. Does that sound amenable to y'all?
Well, the last known whereabouts of one of our caravans. They set up camp there, but come morning, the entire place was abandoned. It was a big group, maybe around 15, including our own guard.
You've lost that many people? And we're only just now hearing about this.
That's on me. I chose to keep this off the books. May be a bad call, but let's save examining hindsight for when we've gotten to the bottom of this.
The train tunnel itself isn't so important, but underneath is a top-secret gas pipeline running all the way out of the region. It's a pretty discreet route. Safe, too, comparatively. Except, the most recent trip. Okie dokie, I'll meet you there. It's the big fancy train tunnel, just east of Harper's Ferry.
Now, time is money, and I've burned a bottling plant worth of caps chatting with you two. So if you don't mind, please direct any further inquiries to my masked associate.
Fine. But after reviewing the evidence, I plan to revisit Blue Ridge's involvement in this matter.
By all means. If you find something that gets us answers, we can talk till the Brahmin come home.
Alright. Let's head down to that train, underground tunnel. Wait, there's stuff here. We can take this. Is there a bench here? Doesn't look like it. Ooh. Hope you don't mind. What?
Attention, all members. We've pinpointed a region we'd like to explore firsthand. There is a quaint robot fabrication system we'd like you to connect us to. Any members available can report to this bot stop to initiate the process. All we ask is you stand guard over the bots while we repurpose them for our patrol. That is all.
Sonny makes a good hoagie.
Alright, and from here, we're gonna just fast travel here. Be faster that way. Hopefully we can finish the quest line for the Brotherhood of Steel today. Maybe we gotta go this way. So I'll head west from here. Ooh. Awesome. Is it on top? No. Oh, nice. There's some stairs here. Oh. We get a top this way. What the hell? Where this came from? Huh. They have a little base here. Little operation. Get rid of that, whatever. Alright. Aw, come on. Alright, we go this way. And this is... Oh. Oh, let's connect over here. Okay. I haven't explored much over here yet. Alright, let's go inside that tunnel.
Initiate. Glad you made it here safely. That Ares character is further ahead. I should mention, every instinct I have is telling me not to trust him. It seems we don't have much choice for the time being, but we'd be wise to keep an eye on him. Alright, you take point. Guns at the ready. I spotted some feral ghouls earlier.
Could this be possibly a trap for us? Maybe. I just evaporated into nothingness. Guard note. Still can't believe I got this job. They nearly doubled my salary for what? To sit here and read and make sure barn guards stay out? Don't know what they're doing down there. Don't care. If they're wearing a suit or hard hat, I just wave at them on through. One of the suits was running late the other day and nearly got hit by a train. Guess he forgot to check the schedule. Is that when the train used to run here? Oh, there you are.
Well, hello there. The spot we're looking for is further in the facility. There's a trick to getting in. Give me one shake of a lamb squatch's tail to get it open. Let's see, 30 days past September, carry the 2.
Is this for real?
And Viola is
Holy,
just a little further
holy
ahead.
shit.
Please,
This is for real.
after you.
I thought it was messing with us.
But don't think we aren't keeping an eye on you.
I can't blame you. I know I'm a real looker.
Oh shit, there's more of them. So let's unlock this.
Okay, the camp's just past this door here. I'll get it open. And that's bad. Oh, that's very bad.
Why? What happened?
Aries, what's a holdup?
You're not gonna like this. Follow me.
What? What happened? What happened? What?
Yeah, just like I thought. Let's chat. Welcome to the 9th Circle of Hell. First, the good news. It's bring your own paramilitary night, so the paladin drinks for free. The bad news is that I can't unseal that door. Here's the quick version. Clever little me locks that door by setting off a bogus gas leak alarm. But it looks like in order to lift the lockdown, you need to verify there's actually no gas leak. The door is real picky like that. Oh, I'd love to, but there's a little problem. If you'll cast your steely gaze to the left, you'll see a massive, impenetrable wall of strangler vines. To verify there's no gas leak, we need to get to the pump room. One guess where the pump room is located. Winner, winner, rad steak dinner. There were some engineers living down here well after the bombs fell. Looks like they lasted a few years even. Which means they had a way of fighting back the vines. Maybe start by looking for how they did that. I snooped around a bit when I first recommended the route to Joanna. There's some offices that were clearly being used as bunks for a while. Not sure what happened to them. It almost looks like they just dropped dead on the spot. That's not a bad omen, is it? I don't know. They're all over this region, though. Hard as hell to cut, and they grow like they hold a grudge. In a past life, I used to work with these pencil-pushing sociopaths in suits. Well, not at this facility, but I was in the know about their various nefarious dealings in the region. Mm-hmm. I'll just skulk here in the corner in case another way of opening this door comes to mind. Let me know if you have any luck. Try not to die a terrible death.
This sounds like a very contrived way of getting us killed. Stay sharp, Initiate.
Alright, we gotta find our way through this. All these weird vines. Ooh.
Initiate, look there, behind that gate.
What? There's like a note here. Open sesame seed.
Do you suppose they were making something to deal with the vines? I think I see some kind of chemical on the ground there. We need to find a way to unlock this door.
Since there's only a few of us left down here, we decided to stop changing the password each week. From here until eternity, it's gonna be open sesame seed. Why? Because I'll send any of you to the nearest raider if it meant I could eat another sesame seed again.
Open sesame seed, eh? I've always been more of an everything bagel person.
In case you forgot, we need to use a new encryption system for entering the password. Stop asking why there's no letters on the stupid machines. Take the password, convert it into numbers. Try using those mechanical engineer degrees for once. Mel.
Looks like we'll need more than just a password to get through. Some kind of code for turning words into numbers, it seems. So, I guess we'll need to find a way to change open sesame seed into a series of numbers.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
Numbering system down so they wouldn't need to remember it. Must be around here somewhere.
Oh, they all died. They all got poisoned. Trying to kill those vines. What? Then I picked this up. Oh. You're going to read that one. Come on. Too much. I want to read that other paper, but I forgot what the hell it was called. Okay, which one's open?
Well done, Initiate. That was some impressive detective work.
Oh my god. I figured it out.
Let's have a look at this. Aha! My hunch was right.
I understood what...
With the label, they made an extremely potent herbicide. Judging from this container, it looks like it's meant to be dispersed into a larger system. No sprinklers in here, so... Dear Lord. The facility's water line? That would explain the bodies out there, but... why? They must have known this would happen. No time to dwell on that. Initiate, let's look for a station where we can access the water line. This is what we need to weaken the vines.
Yeah, so I understood what I need to do. I just wanted to double check, but like 22, the number 22 represented like the letter E. That's why I knew right away. As soon as I knew one letter, I was able to figure out the rest. The number, like the numbers were for the number of numbers were like for each letter. So it was like pretty simple to figure out. I was like, oh, thank God. I didn't have to like look it up because I wasn't paying attention. Okay, what's this? I admit it. No one left alive, so I might as well admit it. I couldn't come up with a formula to combat the strangler binds. I found some industrial strength herbicides in the storage room. The fancy dispenser formula notes the this lab station all just safe. At first I added a little tiny bit and it worked. No one got sick. Seemed fine. You guys thought I was really smart. So win-win, right? They started resisting the smaller doses. Had to up it, and I thought maybe our drinking water filtration system would fix it. People puking their guts out say it's otherwise. Hey, she's drinking. I'd rather let the thirst take me. Sorry guys, at least I got to feel what it was like to be the smartest guy in the room for a bit. For anyone that finds this, I'll leave some herbicides behind. Use every bit of it. Give those vines my best regards. Mel. Well, that didn't work out. What the hell? Why is there a plunger here? Oh, another bench here. Might as well. Alright. Oh, we missed something. I say like, why not? It's always good to break more stuff down in case we need it. Oh, this place is like... Suspicious notes. Mike, boss man pulled me aside and asked me to go check on the pump area. Says he was down there the other day and heard something that sounded like a trapped farm animal. If I'm not back by lunch, send a search party. That place gives me the heebie-jeebies. Well, I don't think he ever returned.
Here we go. This looks like it connects to the main water line. Let's talk next steps.
Damn, what the hell? There. We've seen all those roots. So I guess that's where they came from. From here? And somehow it's all over this whole place over here. Just looking around, see what we find here. I think that's it.
I should be able to disperse the herbicide into the water line from here. I'm suspecting that the security system here won't appreciate that. Expect alarms. And the company that alarms tend to attract. Ready for a fight? Okay. Fingers crossed and guns at the ready. Let's take a look here. Okay. The chemical has started dispersing into the water systems. Damn. It's detected a foreign substance. Prepare for it to get noisy in here. Initiate, I'll need you to keep them off my back.
Oh, great. Put your power swings. Ow, you bitch.
It's blocking me from releasing a single. I need more time. Keep it up. To about half the facility. Can't stop now. I'll need to reach the drainage system if we're going to affect the vines.
Bitch! You're ambushing me! Oh no, I gotta get rid of that. I what?
Chemical is pumping throughout the entire water system now, including a cess pipe that is for disposing of unwanted chemicals. Well, one sleazy company's environmental negligence is our gain, I suppose. Those vines should be weak enough to break through now. I wouldn't drink the water if I were you, though.
Don't drink the water. Gotcha. What's wrong with your top of your arm? No, you lost your arm. What the hell happened? I can eat veggies with twice the benefits with no disease, but I can't eat meat. What kind of mutation is that? To her arm. Wait, I have something else too. Oh, ratworm. No wonder. It's one of these. Then we wanna. There we go. Go to show those vines. We want to go. Destroying the pump room. It's over there. What the hell? Oh shit. Sit your ass down. Don't think that was relevant. No, I don't think it's this way. It's this way we gotta go, but we gotta clear this. Did we pick up what we needed, or? Oh. Was that easy? No way. Wait, that's the case. Oh, this is another way. Okay. All that.
Did you hear that? That doesn't sound like a feral ghoul to me. We should watch our backs in here.
Hey, you got your arm back. What was that? I never heard something like that. Guess where? Maybe that's the one animal that the one guard was talking about. Maybe he's responsible for all the vines. Look at all this. Well, according to them, they managed to weaken the vines, but they couldn't get rid of them. The poison, their own thing to stop them, got them all killed because they all started drinking the water. They got poisoned. Whatever chemical they're using to try to kill these vines. This does not look good. This looks like we're gonna be attacked by a bunch of like whatever's down here.
Hostile robotic entity?
Oh
That's
no.
troubling. Be on the lookout.
Crap, I ran out. What the hell is that? Cheap squash imposter.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear
Oh my
strike
god, you're strong as hell.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
It's a legendary squeak. Oh shit! Sheep squash. Oh. Oh shit. Why isn't he helping me out? What the hell? Help me out, you stupid bitch. The AI is so useless in this game.
That was an Assaultron dressed up as a sheep? Whatever it was, it's dead. And we should be able to lift the lockdown. Let's get back to that terminal.
You were no help.
And that's that. Time to head back to Ares. If he has anything to do with all this.
Oh shit, what the hell? Yes. Do not help me. I like how you have not been helping me once. Just been watching me. Like, I believe in you. Ooh, I missed this. More fertilizer is always good. We can keep planting more crops. Dude, that's like the third nuke in this server. Are they just like spamming the hell out of this place? Hey. Alright, let's go. We're good now.
Your boss looks like she's about to strangle me with one of those vines. Something happened in there?
Ares, between the feral ghouls, the strangler vines, and that insane sheep robot, I've about reached my limit with this place. And your antics. I don't know if this is some kind of trap or elaborate cover-up, but we need to get through that door and get answers. Now!
Whoa, whoa, trap? Where's this coming from? Hold on. Did you say sheep robot? Like the Baba kind or the killer robot kind?
Ares, the door! Now! Please!
Okay, just give me a second. Yeesh.
Nearly there now. We're getting closer to the truth. I can feel it. Agreed.
Alright, let's see here. Login credentials, check. New terms of employment, yeah. Benefits enrollments expired, sure. And done. Trust me now? I'll even lead the way, so if you change your mind, it'll be easier to shoot me in the back.
Thank you for opening the door. But know that if we find anything linking you to this, you're still going to have to answer for it.
Add it to the catalog of questionable things I already have to answer for.
Exactly. Okay, so people were staying here. The little tents and stuff. Okay, what's this? Alright, I think we're good. I think there's no more enemies. Oh, we've had a bench. A lot of stuff in here. Day 1. Setting out. Start of a new journey. Foundation. Lay out the red carpet for Kathy because I'm about to turn the Appalachian architecture on its head. I decided to keep the little journal to chronicle or amazing things I see along the way. Wish me luck. And then finally at day 5. Miserable. Walking. That's all we do. We walk. Burn down building. Check. Forest of smoldering dead trees. Check. Oh look. An empty out Red Rocket gas station. What a drilling excursion this ended up being. Oh, and on top of all that, there's this creepy bald guy in our group. I keep catching him staring at me. I see yourself, Dr. Pervert. Day 15. So close, but so far. We're fine within spitting distance of the Appalachia, but a rat storm is raging outside. We've been walking through this old train tunnel all day. Now we can't even step outside until the storm blows over. Going to find a nice spot to get cozy and nap off all this walking. Day 15 at night. Okay, this is weird. These guys showed up all of a sudden, armed to the teeth. They've been sitting around, chatting with that weirdo doctor. Everyone seems a little nervous, even the guard. Wait, they took his gun away. What the hell's going on? Oh shit, they saw me. If someone finds this, help! Help us. It's like, why was she writing this down in that moment? Take that. Okay, they're heading towards Foundation. These were all merchants. This was another group. And the third one's over here. Stupid dog. Should not have done that. Goddamn rat storms. Of all the trips, it's gonna be my turn when the mother of all green glowing death clouds parks itself over the mire. We're going to camp out until it passes. I'm already exhausted from babysitting the massive group for the past 2 weeks. Sure, Joe's gonna be drilled by all the transport fees, but she's not the one that got to deal with the delinquents, uptight merchant, and that weirdo doctor that keeps joining us. At least no one's gonna miss. At least no one got missing. Assuming I can get them all to stay close by the camp, that is. Well, I guess we know what happened. They were attacked. And the weirdo doctor was actually working for whoever took them.
Seems like you've been pretty thorough. Are you ready to discuss what you found?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. I'll take what you've collected. Let me take a look at what you found. I just need a minute to review it all.
Pull out your decoder rings, kids. It's detective time.
I see. That's concerning. Wait a moment. This name. I know this name. I think I've seen enough. Initiate, we should discuss our findings. Well, it seems like Cassie was indeed a part of this caravan group, but I think it'd be a good idea to step through the evidence together. I may have been assuming too much about Blue Ridge's involvement. I'd like to be on the same page. So where would you like to start? Yes. It would seem this was a routine trip until the end. Something kept them here and forced them to set up camp so close to home.
So close on the... You mean foundation, right? Yeah. Okay, and then what happened?
That's right. The storm forced them to bunk down. They were an extra large group, too, with only one guard. Sitting ducks. Indeed. It looks like we have a clear account of their last moments here. That was my take as well. Based on Cassie's description and the letter you found earlier, we can assume they were these Hellcat mercenaries. The total number of people they've abducted, though, is staggering. Nearly 15 in this trip alone. Right, the manifest. One name in particular really stood out to me. Did you notice it?
Is it the doctor or is it Ares?
As idiosyncratic as his behavior has been, there's not much evidence suggesting such.
It's the doctor.
I'm right here, you know.
Besides, Ares was only assigned to one trip and no one even went missing. The person I'm referring to
The
is
doctor.
Dr. Blackburn. Not only was he present on multiple trips, but Cassie makes mention of him speaking with the
I still
armed
don't trust
strangers.
Ares.
Likely these Hellcat mercenaries you've dealt with. I imagine Dr. Blackburn was the one employing them. I knew the name sounded familiar. I had read it in Shin's report of your very first assignment with us. Think back, Initiate. Do you recall why Dr. Blackburn had been seeking our assistance?
Oh shit! It was that doctor we saw in the beginning that we interviewed and we asked him what he wanted. Oh shit! You're right. I forgot about him. God damn it! To make him seem like he was not gonna be an important character at all because you just saw him there and that was it. That was the last you heard of him until now.
That's right. Dr. Blackburn was seeking assistance with his experiments. Something about curing diseases and helping people. I suspected it was too good to be true. And the evidence here certainly doesn't look promising. But could he really be kidnapping people? Indeed we do. Dr. Blackburn was hiring these Hellcat mercenaries to kidnap people from this route. It would appear they were cautious at first, but took advantage of a radstorm to steal away an entire group. An unfortunate end, but there's still hope of finding them. The only thing left is to report back our findings and determine Blackburn's location. I'm glad I had you here, Initiate. There's a few things I'm sure I would have missed if you hadn't been here to help. I do believe we make a pretty great team. I know you do, Initiate. I appreciate it. I really do. I'm a bit ashamed of how quick I was to jump to conclusions on this matter. It's something I know I need to change, but even still, I'm thankful that you continue to place your trust in me. Anyway, we should get back to Atlas and report what we found. If we can determine where Blackburn took this group, we may be able to track down Cassie, and perhaps countless others. I'll meet you there. Good work, Initiate. Ares, I owe you an apology. My rash behavior was unfitting of my position, and frankly, unfair to you.
Water under the bridge. All of my best friendships start with misplaced suspicion of mass kidnapping.
I will take your word for it. I am sorry either way.
If you really want to make it up to me, I've heard you guys have some killer rocket launchers to spare.
Absolutely not.
Alright. Now that we settled that, back to the fort, Atlas we go. They have a stash box in there so we can put away all the junk.
Even so.
The hell, she was talking to me and then she just cut out.
We're receiving reports of people going missing all over Appalachia. How long has this been going on?
Grow up.
What? You grow up.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Starting recording. Night Alan Connors. Brotherhood of Steel. Ah, 1 second. Let me toss another one on the fire. Screw it. I'll do a status report later. This one's off the record. Odessa, Daniel, I'm about halfway through the night shift. And it's gotten me thinking. I know it's been tough on you two. Neither of you are quite the grizzled old-timers that Layla and I are. I just want you both to know how proud I am. Not just to see you rise to the challenge, but to see you do it with such vigor and determination. For every bit of trouble this trip has been, it's only just started. But I hope you can enjoy calm nights like these, and take a moment to relax. Look, each of us have our reasons for being here, including Layla. You may not always see eye to eye, but know that she cares deeply for both of you. And Daniel, I know you probably feel she cares too much, but that's just her way. Leading from the heart has always worked out for her in the past. Trust me, man. I've been through the thick of it with her. In this journey ahead, we're going to need to rely on each other with unwavering support. The toughest trials have yet to come. But remember, we're more than a brotherhood now. We're family.
Victorium? Ugh, good going, Erica. Right in front of Night Shin, too.
For now, we'll put it away. Water walking. What's water walking? I can walk on water with this?
and everyone. Okay, you got this.
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Initiate. Good. You're here. We finally have a clear picture about the abductions, and it's time to do something about it. The Hellcat Company has been abducting people. Our findings at Harper's Ferry mean that Dr. Blackburn is almost certainly involved.
I can't believe he just walked in here. He must have been at work even then. I never said it was my fault, Initiate. To think, the arrogance he must have had.
Enough of that. The question facing us now is how to find him and the people who've been taken. Lucky for us, Scribe Valdez has made a discovery of her own while we were away.
That's right. Remember the Pip-Boy you found in the Uncanny Caverns? It took a while to crack the encryption, but I've unlocked it. It came from Vault 96. Well, we're not sure it is.
What we do know is that we have a definitive lead to follow. The super mutant threat takes priority. If we find the missing civilians in the process, so much the better. But we cannot ignore this lead either way.
Unsurprisingly, Night Shin and I don't see eye to eye on this. Fortunately, in this case, we don't have to. I think they're connected. A vault would be a great place to hide abductees. The Pip-Boy might even have come from someone that escaped. Investigating the vault is our best lead for either mystery, and maybe an answer to both.
Then we're agreed. The vault will be your next target. Scribe Valdez will accompany you. A vault is a potential trove of exactly the kind of technology the Brotherhood is meant to catalog and secure.
I've marked Vault 96 on your map. We don't know what we're walking into, or even how we'll get in, to be honest. We'll need to be cautious. Step 1 is finding a way in. You'll take point. Based on other vaults we found crossing the country, the vault should have an emergency transponder. Once you've secured the entrance, the controls for the transponder are usually there near the main door. Activate it to give the all clear and I'll follow you in.
I'm glad to hear it. It's a good plan, and I think we're all in agreement on this one. Find any evidence you can about the missing people and any connection to the super mutants. If Blackburn is there, I want him taken alive. If he really is behind the abductions, he needs to answer for his crimes. You have your orders, Initiate. Good luck. Dismissed.
What's the word from the Wasteland?
Alright, guess we're going to Vault 96.
Need to have Valdez take another look at my armor. 2,000 miles of hiking.
94. Oh, way over here. Then from here we just head south. Makes sense, he'll be near Foundation. So I guess he originally came from that vault. He was that creepy doctor pervert, I guess. As that one Casey lady called him. Okay. Not sure how much is left, but hopefully we can finish this today. Oh no. Oh, son of a bitch. F off. Shoot, I should have taken this road over here. Damn. That's a long way down. We're gonna have to go this way.
You ever find those magazines lying around? They're my favorite. How about you? Have you read them before? Well, I have a few spares that I scavenged. Have you heard of Backwoodsman? It comes in handy, you know, wandering around Appalachia. You want it? Hope you enjoy.
Okay.
I'm gonna find some scrap and knickknacks to sell back to Raph.
I'll bet I could write a whole story about you without you saying a word.
Hey, they reuse you again. have a copy of her in my camp. Alright, so this is it. Alright, here we go. Let's see what we find inside. The good doctor should be waiting for us. Then we can kick his ass and go home. What the hell? Why is this place all frozen? Hellcat mercenaries. Yep, they were here. Virus? They kept a bunch of animals here and preserved them in stasis. In the aftermath of the nuclear war, mass extinctions and mutations all will devastate the outside world. Your mission is to monitor surface conditions, assess genetic damage to local fauna, and its condition warrants gradually reintroduce species to correct the genetic drift and restore ecological equilibrium. That's what their mission here. That's what the doctor wanted, some of the Brotherhood of Steel's technology. Oh shit, someone's still alive. Woods?
Little late to the party, aren't you? If you're looking to loot the place, some Blood Eagles are ahead of you in line. I'd stop you, but, I think I quit. Our squad was guarding the entrance here when we were overrun by Blood Eagles. Killed everyone. Me too. I just haven't kicked it yet. Name's Woods. Corporal Woods, Hellcat Company. Mercenaries. We got hired by this creep of a doctor to guard the place. Among other things. Promised us salvage rights here when he was done. I don't think we're gonna collect on that. Yeah. Raider types, but more bloodthirsty, you know? You can usually deal with the crater sort. Blood Eagles, though. They enjoy the killing. Hell of a bedside manner you've got. You know I'm dying, right? Go ahead. Not like I'm doing anything else. Clock's ticking, though. That's kind, but it's a little late for that. I've seen enough gut shots in my time to know a stim pack and bandages aren't gonna fix this. This one's got my name on it. God knows I've done enough to deserve it.
Oh wait, I didn't actually do their questions. I didn't realize that would end the conversation. No, you didn't answer my other questions. Why didn't you answer my... Oh well. Oh, there you are.
Wow, it's freezing in here. Look at all this ice. The environmental controls must be damaged. What happened here? Those are Hellcat Company uniforms, right? It looks like a massacre. Well, that's gonna complicate things. If the Hellcats were here already, then Blackburn, the abductions, and the super mutants are all tied together somehow. Give me a moment to look at these terminals. Oh, that's not good. The vault's on internal lockdown. I guess someone's responding to the Blood Eagle attack. If there are automated defenses still working, they'll all be active. We may be facing more than just Blood Eagles. Be careful. Let's get moving. I'll follow your lead. Locked. Must be the security lockdown. Let me try something. Got it. I was able to use the Pip-Boy's protocols to get the doors open, but it fried the circuits. If you run into any more locked doors, we're gonna need another way through.
Alright, let's go. Let's see. Ooh. So the daughter's someone even further in? Or did he also die? Oh shit. Blood Eagles. You idiot! I was about to stealth. Bump in the head. You moron.
Shit. Legs. It's nothing. I can still hear the screams.
Can't hide forever.
Because I can. And I will. Okay, there's one right here.
It hurts so good.
Kinky. We need an ID card.
Place. Fucking hate everything. I will ties you in your own brain matter, you work shit!
Ow! Shoot her.
It seems I have an excess of visitors today. Ah, yes. The one I met at Fort Atlas.
Yeah, it's me, Doctor.
We'll meet again under more convivial circumstances. These are not they, unfortunately. I have no quarrel with the Brotherhood, but I must ask you to leave immediately. Please leave me be. I cannot be responsible for what may happen if you remain.
I guess we found Dr. Blackburn. Looks like most of this place is locked off. We need to search everywhere, but our options are limited right now. I think that door labeled mainframe is stuck open, though. Let's start there.
Search the mainframe wing for clues. Can I find a way this way?
This vault was a biological research facility originally. They locked a small team.
Oh shit!
Perhaps it is fitting that I found this place. I have been honest about my purpose, after a fashion, but less than forthcoming about its nature.
Well, let them fight each other. Oh, okay, that's our cue.
Nothing good out here. Nothing.
It's all shit.
Another one? Oh shit. Ah! Bam! Bam! That sentry's like destroying our friend over there. First clue.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 22. In retrospect, my enthusiasm for the cryogenically preserved specimens in the vault was excessive, if not actually misplaced. I am down to the last 4 viable test subjects. Further research is at an impasse, unless I move to human subjects. Obtaining volunteers will be impossible. The necessary experimentation to even approach a functional result will be unavoidably fatal to some. I will have to take extreme measures to obtain subjects. Thousands, perhaps millions of lives will be saved. Utility trumps sentimentality. End log.
Vault 96. My discovery of Vault 96 feels despise my abhorrence of magical thinking. Like that was. Wait up. Let me Can't even back out. Well, I guess I have to read it. I heard footsteps. I wasn't sure that was my friend or like a blood eagle. Biological research facility occupied. Simply waiting for me to discover everything in its place. The system's ready for my arrival. I'll get there. Oh, I didn't know you can turn the page with the like, left thumbstick. I was always pressing R2 or and L2. Examination of the vault's computer systems of other records found leads me to understand that the previous residents introduce a virus into the mainframe in an attempt to end some of the kind of hostiles within it. This may explain the unsealed door and their untimely fates. The mainframe requires some work to bring fully online, but any hostile program it has been terminated by the virus they introduced. Too late to help them, perhaps, but sufficient to clear the path for me. Where the hell did that footstep come from? Oh, you scared the hell out of me. I didn't even see you there. Scribe. She's a sneaky one. Great.
Intruder, identify yourself.
Glad that's over with.
Something's close.
What?
Oh, I'm losing it. We're all losing it. I'm so bored.
Oh, she's on the other side of that door.
And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing.
Wait, is that the same tape I was into? Give me 2 of these.
And down. And down. Go, 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 go.
Robotics control failure in the mainframe wing. Activating emergency fabrication protocol FS401.
Jeanette, circuits 10-1857.
Got it.
Fabrication system offline. Activating emergency repair protocol CR889.
889, that's Hans. We need a reactor brownout. All right, give me a minute. 109's next. Jeanette?
Ready on the detonator.
Molly, how do you mean?
Sorry, just a...
Brownout in 3, 2, 1.
Power fluctuations detected in the engineering wing. Activating emergency stabilization protocol ES109. Detonation in the cryogenics wing.
That should do it.
Activating superseding protocol Omega.
Eric?
That's not in the database. What?
Protocol confirmed. All exits have sealed to prevent a containment breach. Calculating optimal process to exterminate all personnel in the vault. Done. All remaining personnel may now be terminated.
I'm locked out!
Yeah, I got it. Cover the door. Damn it! Almost...
Data upload from compromised system detected. Suspect data stream has been quarantined.
What? Bypass! Bypass! Yeah!
All residents have been terminated. Operation successful. Have a nice day.
God damn. Can we get a reset here? Please? We could have gonna guess, but I better not risk it. Actually, it doesn't matter because we could just like do the optional short circuit the fuse box. We could have done that too. Oh, really? No, no. Try. That one was close. think this one's a reset here. Nice. Okay, that was close, close. Nice. Which one haven't I tried yet? That one.
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again. Leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
That's okay, daughter, pervert. You need to come clean. Kidnapping people for your experiments, whatever the hell you're doing here.
I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts. I hate my thoughts.
Shit, where is it?
More than that, buddy.
Oh no! They found me! Click that. How can I say no to all that? Oh yeah? Catch. I think it bounced off.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 17. I am no longer alone in this endeavor. Against all odds, I have made contact with a former colleague, Dr. Farha, whom fate preserved as it did me. Dr. Farha was reluctant when I first described my aims. The testing that will be required, and the failures, give her pause. Even at university, we clashed on the ethical boundaries of research. Regardless, I have convinced her to aid me despite her doubts. I will continue to work here in Vault 96 in secrecy. Dr. Farha, meanwhile, has established a laboratory suitable for mass production. She has acquired a foundling of sorts, a young woman by the name of Nellie Wright. She seems something of a prodigy. I believe it was Miss Wright's enthusiastic support of my ideas that convinced Dr. Farha to acquiesce to my request for aid. Farha has also brought in Jane. I knew him from university and our time at West Tech. This work is his chance at redemption, as much as my own. End log.
Alright, let's get rid of these enemies.
Fucking hate everything.
I hate everything. Nice.
Shit!
Glad that's over with.
Breakthrough. Some success at last. I remain far from the ultimate goal. The serum 89A induced is a remarkable 257% reduction in the impact of radiation on the cellular structure, DNA replication, and 152% increase in electrical impedance. The subject nonetheless died within hours, but this marks a breakthrough in the systemic durability, and I must record the results more fully in my logs after I scrub up. Oh, the next one's over here.
Why would they electrocute at a
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself in pursuit of this goal. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take, but even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias, a font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself.
Is that you, Basher? Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am. Wait, that voice. I know who you are. Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help. Hardy har har. Let's get serious and make it quick. I can help you and you can help me. I can fix that, but you gotta agree to help first. I can make it worth your while. I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place. You help us, and it's yours. Valdez, you got someone else out there? Should I be jealous?
I don't think we've got much choice. We're going to need that key card to bypass the rest of the security doors.
I told you I just found it, dummy. I was about to try it out right when I heard you walk up. Now we're talking. Give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Crap, here they come again.
Oh, I guess we gotta work together. Oh shit. Oh, they killed him. Oh shit. Suicide robot trying to kill me. They got the power armor. Oh shit! I'm over cover 2. Is there a bench here? They got it. Oh crap. The hell?
Close one.
That was it?
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 57. I begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness, and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia, but it cannot be avoided. End log.
So he's the one making all those extra super mutants around. Besides the ones that were already here, he made even more.
Damn.
Those white ones that we saw.
And you showed up when you did. Looks like I was right about you. Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances. We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours. As always with you. Alright, I guess I owe you that much. What's up? Yeah, well, turns out you don't know me all that well. I've been running this gang for ages. I like the excitement. Don't act like you've got no blood on your hands. You ain't better than me. Duh, we're looting the joint. One of our people trailed those Hellcat idiots back here. A vault's gotta be full of good stuff. Guns, bombs, food, and... okay, this one turned out to be some kind of nightmare freak show, but can't blame us for trying. Yeah, I figured. Them's the breaks. I'm sure they tried to kill you too. You won. It happens. What, too heartless? You don't lead a gang with feelings, man. I'll be honest. The only ones I actually liked are in here with me anyway. Not my problem? Hey, don't look at me like that. We'd be dead if you hadn't shown up. If they're not, they soon will be. I try to get these guys here to mount a rescue, they'll ask me themselves. Ass. Get it? Ass.
Haha, she's funny.
Can't get enough of me, can you? Yeah, banged up, but with the coast clear, we should be able to get out of here. I don't say this a lot, but thanks.
I can't believe we just got thanked by a blood eagle.
Alright, we could attack them. But I'm over encumbered right now, so it's gonna suck to fight this way.
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again. No promises.
You've got interesting friends, Initiate. What What can I help you with, Initiate? Agreed.
Interesting friends, indeed. I can't read too much stuff though. I gotta get rid of something. I haven't seen a workbench here. Why didn't I get? Oh, they're gonna. Oh, what the hell? This guy's skin. I simply must find a more effective solution to deal with the remains of my unsuccessful trials. It is effective enough to simply release those which begin transforming, but the subject who died in the process remain a problem. Storing them in a disused portion of the cryo lab suffice in preventing decomposition. Oh, that makes sense. To put it here in this freezer room, and its containment orders from becoming an issue. But even the most materialist of scientists cannot escape the uncanny feeling of generated by close proximity of a larger. Wait, did I skip a bit? Okay, by the close proximity of a large number of human corpse. Hey, these poor people. What a way to go. And the man was going to turn them all into the human centipede.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like Westtech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Remind myself, when the Hellcats company next delivers new specimens, I must request that they bring in more chemicals. Suppliers are running thin, and I detest inaction. I would venture out myself for this purpose, but my experiments currently running do not permit my absence for any length of time. Clear instructions must be given to overcome the gaps in education and chemical literacy. That is not a mistake. I will repeat. Assets are fade. Okay. Okay. Now, I think that's everything. Still seeing the workbench. Now we can open up the research wing. We have the key card now.
God. The smell.
I know. Kind of late to reaction to that. Oh, there's more of them. What's that noise? Oh shit. Guess you won.
We survived.
You're welcome.
Somebody get us out of here.
Hello?
I can't take it anymore.
Oh shit.
With those others, are you? Can you get us out of here?
It's Casey. She's still alive. And here, I thought they were dead. I wasn't really thinking we were gonna find these guys alive.
Cassie Alloway. Listen, I ain't trying to be rude. I'll tell you my whole dang life story if you want. Just get me out of here first. Help us. Not exactly. I think the locks are controlled remotely. The doctor guy always does something back behind the stairs there before he comes back to grab one of us for his tests. Oh, we're locked in some weird cell, in a frozen vault, being held prisoner by some lunatic in a lab coat who experiments on us. We're peachy. How are you? Okay, I was gonna go for a walk, but I guess I'll stay here for now. Sorry. Seriously, though. Thank you.
Is he coming back?
Genetic Research Log, Week 100, Retrospective. Our first mutations were simple enough. Venom, regeneration, electrogenesis, natural phenomena with well-understood biochemical processes. Despite my initial misgivings, developing, adapting, and enhancing general-purpose mutagenic sequences has been a fascinating challenge. So much so that I fear we have set the bar too high. Eric's quotas are ever more aggressive, even as potential research targets grow increasingly elusive. Molly and I have moved on to more speculative mutations, chameleonization, pyrokinesis, cryokinesis. But after that, I am less certain. This pace is maddening. How much longer can we maintain it?
Okay, we gotta look around for more clues. Search around.
What can I help you with, Initiate?
Get the hell away from me. There's a dead end here.
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me. I do not blame you for this.
We're supposed to bring him in alive. Don't forget that. No matter what we've seen here.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects. And I do not eliminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now, and long.
He was playing a dangerous game. But then they got ambushed by the Blood Eagles. This is the right arm. Left arm.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 5. The creators of the forced evolutionary virus were idiots savant. They saw weapons, soldiers to win a war that would end almost as soon as it began. They had discovered a means by which we could seize the reins of human evolution, and all they could envision was more efficient death. My colleagues at West Tech were likewise fools. They made the virus a plaything in Huntersville, their ant farm, shaking it to watch them scurry. The FEV was never meant to create abominations. At its core is something wondrous and hopeful. I will free it from what they made of it. Humanity will have the future it should have had, and a better human will build that world, free from fear and log.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data, just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer. twice, but nothing at all. I talked it over with Nina, and she's gonna try splicing it into some of the cellular structures at random, just to see what happens. It's a long shot, but we have a quota to meet. Fucking Vault Tech.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 13. Whatever the prior occupants of this vault may have done, I must thank them. Especially Chief Engineer Dr. Memling. The good doctor, while a respectable scientist in his own right, had the classic engineer's idiosyncratic approach to maintenance. His additions to the vault reactor and electrical subsystems provide me with ample points of connection to directly access mains power. Between this and certain defects in reactor shielding, I have invaluable resources for my research. My first attempts in this area are more disappointing, however. Lacking Memling's expertise, my electrical impedance tests failed dramatically. The unintentional discovery of a new method of rapidly cooking a mole rat fails even in that regard. Mole rat exposed to several thousand volts at significant amperage does not make for an appetizing sight. Nonetheless, these results are duly recorded, and I believe my understanding of the system is sufficient to produce more useful results in the future. End log.
Molly Cooper, biology, log 280. What is this? The specimen record is blank. No vitals, no measurements, no source data, just an ID, X001. The cellular structure is unlike anything I've ever seen. I can't even identify the organelles. I ran it through the DNA sequencer twice.
Alright, that should be good. We open it up.
Help us.
I wonder if you can find more of those tapes.
Is he coming back?
Hey guys.
Somebody get us out of here.
Oh, thank God. You've got my thanks, stranger. Introductions are in order. I
Yeah,
guess.
you're free.
My name's Cassie. Did I say that already?
No, yes.
I feel sick.
Yeah, that's me. You know Uncle Art? God, he's gotta be so worried. He might even expressed an emotion besides world weary. I hope he's all right.
Please?
Now that sounds like a fun bunch. Uncle Art mentioned them in, broad terms.
Hurts.
Can't say I'm not glad to meet you, though.
I feel sick.
I'm not injured. Got lucky. The doc didn't do any surgery on me. That nut job was dosing me with diseases, though. Said he was testing incubation and immune response times. Weird thing is, he kept apologizing. Got a bad case of sludge lung now. But I'm holding up. Some of the others are in worse shape.
I feel sick.
Is he coming back?
For real? You must be my guardian angel. Well, I did get kidnapped and locked up by mad scientists, so maybe not. But still, thank you. You get to miss him breathing normally.
I can't take it anymore.
Somebody get us out of here.
I think we're the last surviving ones. There used to be more. When he takes you out of the cells, you don't always come back. Hasn't been down here in a few days, though. Figured he'd got what he wanted, or someone done him in. Good timing on your part. The crappy rations he gave us last time are nearly gone. Maybe I could, but there's no way the rest will. I don't even know where we are, but I'm guessing we're not close to civilization. These folks won't make it a mile in their condition.
It's better if they stay here. When we've cleared the vault, I'll radio Fort Atlas. They can send the medics with the recovery team and get them to safety.
Whatever Fort Atlas is, that sounds good to me. Thanks kindly.
I'll leave some food and water for you to share until help arrives.
You're a peach.
Please. Help us.
We ain't going anywhere. Hey, if you run into that crazy doctor, give him a kick from me.
I can't take it anymore.
Thanks again for the rescue.
Alright. Let's go find the doctor. He's at the overseer's office. There we go. Now this is open.
Though it seems futile, I ask one final time. Leave this vault and the things you have seen. You cannot change
Let me
what
in.
has happened here. Leave me to this cold and lonely place.
Nah, I don't think so, man. So you can experiment more?
The card doesn't work? Blackbird must have overridden the door codes. Probably guessed the looters might find a key card eventually if they had the run of the place. If he's changed the codes for the door, we're not getting through normally. I knew a lot of knights that would probably try to blow up the door. But I think we can do better than that. These doors are hydraulically sealed. If we can find the lines that feed to this door, we might be able to cut the pressure holding it shut. Look for a utility room nearby.
Way over there.
This should be it. Take a look. See if you could find the lines to the overseer's office. That'll drop the pressure, all right. Okay, the door should be open. Let's go.
Oh, we're coming for you, Doctor. Doctor Pervert.
It appears
Freeze.
neither the vault defenses nor the Blood Eagles were a match for you. Quite formidable. You can lower your weapons. It would clearly be futile for me to struggle, and I surrender willingly. Yes, I assumed as much when you entered. Very well. Consider me arrested, if you must. I am ready to face any judgment the Brotherhood wishes to mete out. My work here is complete, regardless. And it is too late for you to stop it. Simply that I have achieved my goal. The FEV is perfected, and it is too late for you to change that. My sacrifices, the terrible things I have done to accomplish this, it has been paid in full, and now salvation awaits humanity.
What? You can't do anything with it now. We've caught you. You're finished.
Have I given you any reason to believe I have not already taken the necessary action?
Okay, that's not good.
I have completed it. I turned a flawed miscreation into something that will heal an ill and wounded humanity. But if by that you mean, what have I done with the result? It is no longer here. I have associates. They are even now finalizing the mechanisms of its distribution. You are too late.
Paladin Romani needs to hear about this immediately.
I am at your disposal, then.
You can head out. I'll radio for a team to secure the site and get the prisoners to safety. Then bring Blackburn back to the fort. I'm sure the others are going to have a lot of questions for him. Good work, Initiate. I'm glad you were here.
There is nothing left for you here. I am certain your Paladin and Knight will extract any information they need
recovery team should be
once
on
I
their
am
way.
under guard at your fort. Personal log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Huntersville. I should never have allowed Dumont to convince me to stay with West Tech when they shuttered the Greenhouse Initiative. The Panimmunity variant was intended to shield us from biological warfare and make the population safe from the horrors war could unleash. The Greenhouse Initiative turned the same work to feeding the ever-increasing starving masses. Noble goals and worthy science. The discovery of the FEV abandoned all that. The awesome potential of the virus, what it could do if harnessed to those same ends. Ignored. Instead, they saw a weapon. Super soldiers. Small-minded bureaucrats and their pet scientists had the keys to human evolution and saw only profit in war. Dr. Khan, a disgrace to that title, took over. And even those miserable goals were cast aside in favor of the perverse. Infecting the water supply of Huntersville just to observe the effects? Why? We knew the virus in its current state produced horrors. Had we been looking for a cure, perhaps it could have been justified. But Khan had no such interest. He did it because he could. Were I a better man, a better scientist, I would have left immediately. My belated resignation does me little credit. End log. Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn. Number 148. I can feel the end approaching. The equations fall into place, and I can see the shape of it. The perfected FEV. Even in my restless dreams. That vision of the goal is the only succor now. What I have done to reach it can never be washed away. I have been right, but that is small comfort. I give them numbers now, and try not to listen when they speak to me, pleading. I prefer to sedate them when removing them from their holding cells. Unconscious, they cannot weep or stare accusingly at me. I cannot make them understand that we are alike part of a greater destiny. They think me inhuman, uncaring. I know I would be no different were our roles reversed. I do not blame them for hating me. I lie in my cot at night and see their faces. I remember them all, and wait for sleep to carry me to the visions of when I can finally stop. Final candidate number 3 is ready for verification. I am within 2, perhaps 3 iterations of success. Will I be able to sleep untroubled when this is over? Or will punishment for what I have done be a mercy, freeing me from its memory and log?
I don't know if there's more tapes, but we found all the ones we could. Interesting. Interesting experiments he was doing there. Twisted Daughter. Let me destroy some of these. There we go. Go here and so we can sell some stuff. That's pretty long. That's taking forever. But it's alright. We're gonna probably finish this again for the next time then. Hopefully we're at the end. We gotta be close to the end now. For sure next time when we play again we'll be done. Because I'm gonna keep playing more Fallout for the rest of this month. And then starting next month, we'll be playing something else. Oh, we're actually going to return back to our previous game we were playing before starting a new game. For next month.
Haul it back yourself. Sell it here.
Let me sell this.
Previously owned loot for sale. Mostly blood-free.
Mostly. Mostly, he says.
You looking at me? How about you stop looking and start buying?
See, it's all the ones we found. Probably look them up. Kind of interesting. I do try to find them all. Not sure what perks to get. We'll decide next time probably. Or just hold on to them until I decide what I want to change in our build. Yeah, like 2 points we can use it for something.
Equipped with anti-theft measures. Don't get any ideas. Jump.
That's good, right? What's our weight at? Oh no, I'm still pretty heavy. You might have to, yeah, we might have to give her some of this. We could sell it, but we might break it down instead, the armor. Oh yeah, we have a magazine now. Set this one, put that one away. Oh, we have 2 of them now. Oh well. Alright. Hey there, wizard. Not right now. But if I ever do need something, I'll definitely let you know. Alright, I'll have your Discord saved. But thanks for acting. But I'm good right now.
A roof over my head sounds like a good trade for me. You hear about people going missing from around Appalachia? I think it has something to do with those super.
Alright, I'm gonna stop right here for today. I feel a bit tired, so I'm just gonna stop so we can refocus, start fresh tomorrow, and maybe I'll try to see if I can stream a little bit earlier so then we can finish up the Brotherhood of Steel quest line here and just be done with it. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I appreciate the support. I hope you enjoyed, and of course this will be on YouTube archived on there so you can watch later. And for those watching later, thank you so much. Yeah, so I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully I can start earlier, if not same time, and we'll wrap the rest of this up. And of course we'll keep playing because we still have a bunch of side quests to do, so we'll probably end up doing a bit of that for the next few days. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching. See you all on the next one, guys. Laters.